I woke up to my daughter screaming at 2 a.m. What happened next made my blood run cold. My 6-year-old Emma has night terrors, not the typical bad dreams where you comfort them back to sleep. These are full-blown screaming episodes where she's not really awake. The pediatrician says she'll outgrow them, but that doesn't make 2 a.m. any easier when she's shrieking like someone's in her room. Last Tuesday, I woke to her screams as usual. I stumbled down the hall, barely conscious, following a routine. Turn on her nightlight, calm her without fully waking her, then back to bed. Except this time when I reached her doorway, I froze. Emma was standing on her bed, pointing at her closet door, screaming "Jetabalaim Eblin." Her voice was different, Alice, not confused or afraid, but commanding. I switched on her light. Emma, honey, it's just a dream. She didn't look at me, just kept pointing, her small finger steady, her eyes focused on something I couldn't see. Then I noticed her closet door was open about 6 inches. I always close it at bedtime because shadows frighten her. Someone's in there, she said, suddenly calm, her voice dropping to a whisper. He's hiding. Every parent knows that Joel's adrenaline when your child might actually be in danger. It floods your system like ice water. I grabbed Emma and backed toward the door, never taking my eyes off the closet. Honey, did you open your closet tonight? She shook her head, eyes still fixed on the darkness beyond the partially open door. I should have run, should have taken Emma to our neighbors and called 911, but some irrational part of my brain still thought this was just another night terror. But I'd check the closet, find nothing, and we'd all go back to sleep. I set Emma down behind me. Stay right here, I whispered, then moved toward the closet, my heart pounding so hard I could feel it in my fingertips. I yanked the door open, preparing for I don't know what, nothing, just hanging clothes and stuffed animals. Relief watched over me as I turned back to Anna. See? Nobody here. That's when I heard it. A sound from under her bed, a muffled cough. The world narrowed to pinpoints of sensation. Emma's small hand in mine, the carpet beneath my bare feet, the distance to the bedroom door. I scooped Emma up and ran down the hall, out the front door, across the lawn to our neighbor's house. 911 was shaking hands while Emma buried her face in my neck. The police fountain crouched under Emma's bed. A man with an outstanding warrant, an MPI containing duct tape, zip ties, and a hunting knife. He had entered through the kitchen window I left crack open for our cat. The officer told me he'd likely been there for hours, watching our routines through windows, waiting for us to fall deeply asleep. The only reason he hid was because Emma had awakened unexpectedly with her night terror. The only reason I found him was because for once her screams were exactly what we needed. The psychiatrist says Emma doesn't remember any of it in her night terror. Episode protected her from the actual trauma. They say children sometimes sense things adults miss, that her subconscious might have detected subtle sounds or changes in her room. I've installed a security system, new locks, why alarms, but I still wake up multiple times each night, heart racing to check on her. Last night, I found Emma awake staring at our closed closet door. Is the bad man gone forever? She asked. Yes, I promised, though the word tasted like ash. How can I ever promise her that? That's good, she said, nestling back under her covers, because the other one is still out there. I haven't slept since. Sometimes the monsters our children fear are imaginary, and sometimes they're hiding under the bed.